All right guys, following up from last week's video, I really want to do a series on just being the best at the basics. So we're going to look at an NFL player right now who's playing at an incredible level, and the reason is he's really understanding that to be one of the best players, maybe the best player at his position in the game right now, what you have to do is master the basics. Be the best at the things you learned when you were a young athlete, right? Stance, initial footwork, hip hinge, shoulders over knees over toes, striking with inside hand. The things that you're learning in high school or even at junior All-American football make you the best at the highest level. Let's check it out. All right, we want to profile Laremy Tunsil, the left tackle here. Now watch, everything starts with his stance, right? Stance and initial footwork. Shoulder square to the line of scrimmage, inside toes square to the line of scrimmage, and he can block a good outside pass rusher with one hand, okay? And it was the same the entire game. You watch this entire film, it's just like hitting the same play on loop, right? Perfect sets, not showing numbers, great hip hinge, shoulders over knees over toes, snapping his hands, punching and extending, keeping the guy away from his body, over and over and over again. I could show you literally any play on this reel, it looks the same. You get a bigger player out there, doesn't matter. It's got him locked out. And it's all because he's consistent in his line set, he's consistent with his footwork, he's consistent with his pad level and his hip hinge, and so he has the power to strike with those hands. Now you got first round pick, 99 out there against him. Not only does he stone 99, he now takes two. Takes the guy coming around, right? So when you have footwork, when you focus on the basics, hey, how's your stance? How's your initial footwork? You put yourself in a position to enter into confrontation under control. Another snap with 99. You got a TE game here, but because his line set is his normal set, running a TE game really isn't effective. I want you to see this. This is what a special player can do. He's blocking a 325-pound defensive tackle on the biggest play of the game, and he's pointing out to the quarterback where to go with the ball, right? Now, it's kind of funny, I understand, but look, the truth is, in the biggest play of the game, he's so good at his job, he can actually scan the rest of the field. So certainly, as you can see, we're talking about an elite level athlete. But the reason that he is ascending to the top of the heap at his position is because he is mastering the basics of the sport. When you master the basics, when you have that solid technical foundation, when everything starts with having a good stance and initial footwork, you can now adjust to anything that you see in the game. So take this lesson as a young athlete. Be the best at the basics now. Build that solid technical foundation, and it's a pathway to long-term success. Hope you enjoyed the video. We'll see you next week.